Targus Tripod, take one again, 1080, medium width. This is on the Targus Tripod. And action. Hey everyone, I'm Weston. Thanks so much for tuning into my channel. And in today's video, we're going to review the Targus Tripod, which I love. Please be sure to check out some other videos while you're here, and don't forget to comment and rate and subscribe at the end of this video. So, as you know from some other videos, I'm an avid outdoorsman, and sometimes you just can't get that good shot you want of yourself by wearing a headband or a chest mount. Sometimes you need to be off on the side and be in the picture. So the problem with that is these selfie sticks are great and they expand out and take some really cool shots, but when you put a camera on top of these, getting them to stand up long enough to take a picture can prove quite difficult. I mean, I've seen where people have like buried them in the snow and buried them in the mud just to get their shot, and you can do that if you want to, but if you want something a little more stable and a little more cool, I recommend this Targus Tripod right here. I think this is a hidden jewel, and in my book, I'm going to rate this one, if not the number one, maybe the number two top travel tripod there is out there. This is actually my second one. The other guy I sold my last camera to liked it so much, I actually included it in the package. This thing is only 11 inches long, it weighs 1 pound, and it will expand up to 42 inches long. So, and the other great thing is, it's not one of the new carbon fiber ones that are super expensive. This tripod usually runs somewhere between $13 to $17. I think I paid like 15 bucks for this one, and this is a brand new one. So to access it, cut the little edge off here with a pair of scissors. I did that before the video, so you get this nice arch-looking piece of plastic. We'll throw that off to the side, and because life's easy then, it makes it very nice to access your tripod. So here she is. She's black and silver, and she comes with a little set of instructions, which you don't need because I'm going to help you out. Alright, to open her up, you can do it with one hand, very small. You've got a little camera mount here that's universal on top. This is universal thread, so it fits in the bottom of any GoPro mount, the bottom of any point and shoot, DSLR, etc. You can tighten and loosen here so it won't move up and down. To go left and right, you have a little screw on the side, so you can go left and right. And then if you're going to do a sideways shot, you push forward on this part that says push here, and I'll do it from the front here. You push forward and flip up, and your top will actually flip up like this, so you can do your sideways shots, etc. Sometimes you may find it's easier to actually shoot. I find it easier to shoot with the black part actually facing with the camera because the camera can't see it, and you can manage to get it a lot closer down to some of these legs here. To take this off, if you get a lot of grit, after you carry this in your backpack a lot, it's going to get some grit. It won't feel smooth when you're trying to do a pan or move. Just unscrew this sideways bolt, take her off, and you'll have a nice aluminum piece here, which you can clean off and put a little oil or chapstick on, keep it running smooth. To put her back on, just simply place it on. Don't drop your nut or screw like that, and screw her back in. So the great thing about this tripod is 11 inches is actually, this is really sturdy, really strong. You're not going to bend this. This is probably the best height for tabletop reviews, reviews where you're like down on the ground. You see a lot of these survival guys doing. But sometimes you just need to get it a little higher. So on the bottom where your rubber feet are, this tripod will actually lock in place at many different angles, or many different heights, excuse me, and I'm going to show you how. So I'm going to show you how tall it will get. So you pull it all the way out here. That's one leg, two legs, and three legs. So actually, when it's folded like this, I actually use all three legs, and I use it as a selfie stick if I'm not carrying my selfie stick. And you can see, I mean, it goes out a good 30 or 40 inches away. If you want to hold it up a little higher, you can. And you can get a good shot like that. But it can go back in as it sits. To lock it in, simply rotate the silver part of the leg until it clicks. When it clicks, it won't go in. You can do this on all three legs, and it won't ever move. To take it back down, you have to push in a little bit and turn it back a little farther and allow it to go in. Now, here's a trick I'm going to show you. If you'll look close, there are little button snaps that pop out, spring-loaded snaps along the whole length of the leg, all the way down to the foot, that keep it from sliding back in. And you cannot push these in very well and make one part of the leg slide in. So let's say you really don't need that tall of a tripod. You don't need to be 40 inches tall. You maybe only need to be a foot or two tall. I'm going to show you how to do it. So first off, start off when it's all the way in. Taking the leg here, use your thumb, pull out on the rubber foot, but don't let any of these click into position. And by I mean click, I mean if I just pull on one piece, listen. There, I made one piece click in. That will stay up right there a little bit, but you can pop it and it will go in once the snap goes in. I'm going to show you how to make it stay up at a different level. So pull out on it and take your first layer and work from the largest down and come all the way out on your first layer here, or your first leg, and click it into position. Now it won't go in, and you can build a tripod that's exactly this tall. Same thing for the next layer. Once you have it locked in, if you can work out the next largest piece without any of these clicking, which it may click. There it goes. So here's the second largest. I'm going to go till it clicks. Now I can push the rest of this back in. So here now I have a tripod, or I have a mono stick like this, which is only maybe 2.5 feet long. So you can do this all the way out to get that custom shot. You don't always have to extend this tripod all the way out, which is what a lot of people complain about. This is the trick on how to make it expand out at different segments. These first two segments are so strong, I mean, you can hold it with just one, and you can get a good selfie shot like this. Or these are really great because, let's say you're on uneven territory, or you're trying to set like your GoPro on top of a log. You can put the front one down like this and have a very stable one, or the back one. And then you can actually pull out these front two and work with the legs to get them to lock in at an angle that sits or fits your shooting style or what you need for the shot. You may notice it has to go up or it has to go down, but you can actually make it click in at that exact height. So that's my tip for the day. Give these a try. They're not that expensive. I've had great luck with these. This, like I said, this is my second one. I've taken mine on camping trips, hunting trips, boat trips, fishing trips, and it's really cool to be able to have a little tripod that folds down in your backpack that you can actually sit out there and turn your GoPro on or your camera on and actually be in the shot. And it allows you to free your hands up and stuff like that also. So the model number on this is the Targus TG-42TT. I'll see if I can put a link in the description. I don't know if I can find it. It may be on like an Amazon link or something. But these are really great backpack and travel tripods, and they don't weigh you down. They weigh 1 pound, and they don't break the bank. As I said, that's really important in today's economy. So with that, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Once again, y'all have a great day, and if you have any questions, just message me, and I'll do the best I can to answer them. Y'all have a great one. Weston out.